Welcome back. It's December 3rd, 2022. And this is the final round of the Southeast Cross Country Association Racing for 2022. There's a really close points battle for the championship today between myself and Brady Walton. I've got a narrow 2-point lead, which means I have to finish ahead of Brady today to win the championship. Otherwise, Brady wins. Brady's on the number 700 Beta to my right. He got to jump off the line, but I pulled even for the first turn. I was able to pull ahead right after the second turn. The course conditions aren't great today, as you can probably tell. The weatherman forecasted light rain for the morning, but we got a lot of heavy rain, which has made the course very muddy and slippery.
Good news, no dust.
The course is about 6 miles long with a mix of single track and grass track, and it's all extremely muddy and slick. There are 9 of us in the C40 Plus class today. We have 2 Yamahas, 2 Betas, 2 KTMs, 1 Sherco, and 2 Hondas. Regardless of the outcome today, this is my last C-Class race. I'll be moving to B-Class in 2023. If this location looks familiar, I raced here several weeks ago at the Chief Greasy Head Sprint Enduro. These trails are named after an Indian chief from the area. The weather was an extreme contrast at that race where it was extremely dry and dusty, but I'll take mud over dust any day. When I make this 180 turn, you can see Brady right there on the left. He's not that far behind me. Starting to catch up with some guys from the C30 class. That's Ryan Cornelius on the Yamaha. That's Nick Cortez in the C4 stroke class. And if you need further proof that it's slippery, just check out Quinn Ott right here. He's in the C30 class. That's Ian Arnold in the C30 class on the Husky in front of me. I think that's Brandon Hendricks right there in the C30 class. I wore my roll-off goggles today, and that was a good call. I don't typically like to wear roll-offs because they cut off your side vision so much, but in this case, that was really the only way to go in this race. That's my friend Garrett Carter. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Garrett.
I really hope we can get some good weather here next year because this place has some awesome single track. I got some questions about tires in the unedited version of this video. The best tires to run in mud like this are new ones. When you got mud like this with a clay base, the biggest thing, in my opinion, is to keep the tires cleaned out. If you let your tires cake up with that clay, it's kind of like trying to ride on ice. The best thing, in my opinion, is to try to keep the pace as fast as possible to keep those tires cleaned out. Because any relatively new tire is going to get decent traction in these conditions if it's not too clogged up. There's Chase Stallings in the C30 class.
Come on, Chase.
We're about halfway through the first lap, and I tried to go around this rut, but my back tire fell into it and turned me sideways. There goes Brady. This is shaping up a lot like the last race where I made a mistake early in the race, let him by, and then I've got to chase him down. That hurt. I have no idea where that hole came from, but I hope I don't hit it on the next lap. Take a look at this creek crossing. This could get ugly before the day's over.
Thank you.
Josh Jackson in the C30 class. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
There's Catherine Wisenat. She's racing in the C Open class. That's Noah Falks in the C30 class. There's Robert Roy in the C Open class. This is Jacob Wilroy in the C Open class. And as I'm going by him, I spot Brady up ahead. at the end of the first lap. That's Clayton Payne in front of me in the C30 class, and then that's Brady in front of him. So I gotta get past Clayton here pretty quick. Thanks, Clayton. Now I gotta make the pass on Ryan Jones here in the C4 stroke class so I can get behind Brady. Thank you, Ryan. Here are the C40 class standings after lap 1. Brady's in first with a lap time of 24 minutes 14 seconds. I'm 2 seconds behind him at 24:16. Mike Z's in third place. Brady's got some traffic up ahead. I'm going to try this line to the right. I briefly made the pass but couldn't make it stick.
One more.
Brady had a little bobble right there, and I closed the gap. He lost traction on this little uphill area, so I'm going to try to hit the outside of the turn and see if I can make it happen. I couldn't complete the pass there, but I've got the best line on the left side of this straight right here. So I finally made the pass stick. I'm back in first place. As I make this 180-degree right turn here, I'm looking to the right to see if I can see how far back Brady is, but I don't see him. I just need to focus ahead and stay on two wheels.
No way to describe how slick that is.
That's Tucker Brown in the C250 class. One thing that really annoys most racers is getting passed by someone who then falls over and blocks the trail, which is exactly what I did to Tucker Brown. Sorry about that, Tucker.
Sorry.
Calvin Elliott in the C55 class. Riding in these conditions just takes a ton out of you physically. And at this point I'm getting really tired of making some dumb mistakes, so I got to get it together. So we've got a bottleneck at the creek crossing I pointed out earlier. It's actually a welcome break for me. I'm going to take a second to clean off my hydration tube, get a drink of water, try to rest for just a few seconds and regain my composure. Brady didn't catch up with me there, so that's a good thing. It's amazing how just a few seconds of rest helped me out in this situation. I'm feeling like I can really push again now.
think it was Dwayne.
That's the end of lap 2 and the white flag is out. I'm in first place about 2.5 minutes ahead of Brady. Jason Robinson has moved from 5th up to 3rd, and Mike Z dropped from 3rd to 5th. Clayton Payne is right behind me here. He's in the C30 class, and we've had a similar pace the whole race, but I feel him pushing a little bit, so I let him by here so I wouldn't slow him down. I rode pretty consistently for the last lap with a time of 29 minutes 34 seconds. I finished in first place about 3 minutes ahead of Brady. I was pumped to see that checker flag, and when excitement and exhaustion come together, it's not a great combination. I finished my last C-Class race with a move that made me look more like C-Class than maybe any other boneheaded thing I've done before.
That whiskey throttle right there at the end was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. First place. I did it.
Here are the final results for the C40 Plus Championship. I really enjoyed racing with Brady and all my friends in the C40 Plus class this season. Brady pushed me throughout the season to get better. Without him challenging me at every race, I would not have made as much progress as I have. The 2022 race season is one that I'll always remember. I attended 23 races in 5 states. I raced in 21 and worked 2. I was fortunate to get 14 class wins, 5 seconds, 2 third-place finishes, and no DNFs. By the way, I've got race recap videos for all of those races in a playlist titled 2022 Race Recaps. I'll include a link to that playlist on the end screen of this video, but it's also on the main page of my YouTube channel. I won the C40 Plus Class Championship for the Southeastern Cross Country Association and the C40 Plus Class Championship for the Southern Enduro Riders Association. Just a few years ago, I couldn't have imagined the impact dirt bike racing would have on my life. I've met many great people and developed so many friendships with like-minded folks who believe in continuous improvement and pushing personal limits. The year I turned 50 was an awesome year. Now on to B class in 2023, and I can't wait to get the next season started. If you enjoyed these race recap videos, please let me and YouTube know that by hitting the like button. That really helps me out. Thanks for watching.
Woo-hoo!